Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from upstate New York. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about will power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Here's Hall once more. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. But linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
To the sideline, and it is caught. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
So many coages love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
So the Jets are going to try a field goal on 4th down. Greg Zuerlein headed out. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
His first throw is an interception. Chuck Clark has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Well, that certainly wasn't the end result he was after there, Brock. A big play to start the scoring, but we can definitely say this was not his intention, letting that pass go.
No, a lot of game left, though, and that's a positive. And you know what? He's going to have a chance to totally redeem himself after that one.
Greg Zuerlein for the point after try. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. To the air again, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Allen now on 1st down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his 1st catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's on the move. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by C.J. Mosley.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start to drive with Hall. And this one doesn't go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. They go right back to Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Rodgers here from the gun. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
They'll try the left side with a body conduct. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Racing down the left side. 20, 15. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. So now a much tougher task here as they come up on 2nd and 20. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And he makes the Husk go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. This our last play of the quarter. Coming right is Hall. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. From the 28. Able to hit Hall, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Working quickly here. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. Caught by Lazard. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Blitz coming for Rodgers. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. And that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Again, Rodgers. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the red red zone now. Finds his target Hall. And he's brought down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively. Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Rodgers throwing on third down. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Go for it, Rodgers. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Bills get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. You know, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT. And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Allen setting up to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd and long, it's Allen. He's got his man complete. And he rips off a huge chunk of yardage before finally being brought down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Man in motion, headed right. Now Allen off the play action. That's incomplete left side.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think it's fair to say, and the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he locates the ball amid the flurries of snow to make the fair catch. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Jets football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Jets looking at 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Trying for the deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. They've got 1st down from the 31. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Allen to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Play action now, Allen. The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those many moments where I'm really thankful I'm in the booth and not on the field. Because in my day, defensive tackles couldn't run like that. This is not a statuesque QB. This guy can run. And it wasn't the linebacker or DB that chased him down. It was a big old D tackle. Tip of the cap to you, my big man.
And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I try to remind you, Tyler Machuke, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got it, room to run. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen on third down. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Ball on the left hash, the distance 53 yards. On line, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And the score remains knotted, 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A give left side for Hall. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime, and these teams locked up on the scoreboard. It's a 7-7 ball game. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing here, Allen. Caught on the left side. Space past the 35. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st. Allen looking to throw. That's brought in by Hunt. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was... The screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 from the 41. From the shotgun, it's Allen. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw again, it's Allen. Forced out to his right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Third and long for him here. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's cut beyond the marker. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to run this one well into the red zone to the 14. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Back to throw now, Allen. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Well, after that play, training staff is headed out. That's one of their top guys who's shaken up, and they're going to need him back for the upcoming postseason. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. First throw for the backup now. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
He gets a look up the middle, and he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, they took a gamble, and it paid off with a touchdown on 4th and goal.
And to do it on the ground at that, that's a confidence builder. Confidence builder for the big guys up front. Confidence builder for the running back to win at the line of scrimmage. And frankly, Kate, a confidence builder for this fan base that loves coaches being aggressive and going for it on 4th down.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Rodgers here off the play action. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And they were on him from the start. He's brought down for a massive loss.
Hey, Kate, you were out there with me on the West Coast, and I was spoiled and you were spoiled. When we watch that Legion of Boom, we watch 2 of the best safeties in the game, Cam and Earl, bringing the pain, bringing the heat, bringing tackles just like that for significant losses.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give now from the gun. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
2nd and 10 now. On target to Valdez-Scantling. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Handoff now out of the gun. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing now, off play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
To the air, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep. And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it to breathe some new life into the opposing sideline.
On the counter, Hall. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Hall once more. Spins out of one stop. No one around. He's got space. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hall. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Allen trying this straight ahead. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Zuerlein has it all teed up and ready to send it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trubisky now to throw. That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll run here on 1st down. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Back now, pressure on its way. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Right up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw it. Catch made underneath by the back. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's second and goal. Here's Trubisky. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills in range for a game-winning score. So now, here's third and goal. They're headed up the middle. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on fourth and goal from the 1. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. This is a chip shot from the left hash.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Now to throw. The Bills getting close, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needed a little help to get picked up off the grass.
And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
He fields it from the 8. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking to throw it. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Here he is to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him in this contest. I'm just not sure.